Hello crafty friends, it's Krista here from Second Chance Creation. Just thought I'd share a little project with you that I've just finished. I'm just making the most of the free time that I have before we depart for a while. And this time I made a little wall hanging for a member of the family on my husband's side. She's just bought a house and moved in a few days ago, and I thought that'd be nice just to send her something pretty to put in the house to represent her own home. So I'll just remove myself. First of all, I'll show you ladies what I made it out of. I've made it out of this little plastic hanging thing. It's actually, they use it to wind the ribbon and lace around in craft shops or fabric shops. And I have a friend that's been putting some aside for me, so I have black ones and white ones, and they make great hangers. And you can either use them in a landscape, I'll just zoom out a little bit, or you can use it lengthwise, just like that. And what I find good about them is because I can pop my string in here once I know what sort of hanger I'm after, through here, through the holes, and that really secures it once it hangs up. So I'll just show you what I've made. Now I've just got to pop my iPad in there, just bear with me ladies. Sorry about the wobbles. Okay, now we all know the term of junk journals. Well, this is my junk wall hanger. And I'll just zoom out so you can see it. There it is there. Now I've covered the plastic frame with some paper first, so that you can just see the colour through it. Now this cousin loves dark colours, so as far as I know, she's not into really bright colours. So I'll sort of use the colours in the theme. I have been in her last home, so I sort of know what she likes. Then I covered it with a curtain fabric. And I've just used various of snippets of what I had in my stash box. So the curtain I've left hanging over, so I was able to cut it up and make it fringy, and that's just on the top part there. Let's see if I can pop that down without it falling all over the place. I've used some, sorry ladies, I'm trying to get myself organised here. I've used some fabric curtain that I coloured with hair colour quite a while ago, and it come out a really dark colour, and I just had a few pieces left over, so I've used that. Popped in a little crochet little trim with a little pom-pom on the top as well, and just used little snippets of magazine Enjoying Life. Here I've used a little wooden embellishment, little die cutouts, and I've just stressed it with some shoe polish, and I had a stamp, and I've just stamped on top of it. The little applique represents the sun. The sun will be shining every day for her now. And I know she does have do a bit of gardening, so I've used this pretty little trim that I had left over, representing, you know, just the front garden, little flowers. And I know she got the key to the house a few days ago, so the key represents that. I've used some dark lace, just snippets of dark lace to go across, just to break off or break up the back of it a little bit. And I made this tag here a while ago, and I had it in my drawer doing nothing, and I thought, oh, it's got the same trim and the same dangle, I might use it just on the side for this frame. It come out pretty good. And she's very family orientated, so I had one of those little embellishments as well. Here I've used little snippets of a tassel that was gifted to me by Deb Hendricks. and I have a little bit left over, so I've used that with a little butterfly, and I've stressed the butterfly out as well and just stamped it. And behind this I've popped a little doily just there. It's just the same colour as the house. Hope this doesn't come out too blurry. And then I've popped a little doily under here as well, just to match the colour of the family. Just a little bit of lace trim that I had there. It was, I think I've coloured that and it just come out a funny colour, so I've just popped that underneath to break it with a little bit of organza here. And I've used more of the coloured curtain trim. It's got a pretty design on it. And I used some dangle that I coloured as well at the time. And again, I've just cut the bottom of the curtain just to make it look fringy. Popped in a little, I had a black stone heart there. Don't know if you can see that. Just there. With a little bit of black and gold fringe. And I know she's going to be enjoying the good life now. And the hanger I've made, because I've placed it in between the holes that I mentioned earlier, so it hangs and it's sturdy. And I've just threaded through some of the gold thread just there. Let's see if I can show that better. Just there, so she can hang it up. So yeah, so this is the wall hanging. I'll call it my junky wall hanging. And I think it come up, well, I like it. I think it's come up pretty good, and I do hope she likes it. And like I said, she's not too much of a colour girl. I know she always what she wears and what she has around what she had around her last house. So yeah, so I had a bit of fun with that and was able to get rid of some of my little snippets that sort of always hang around and you're wondering what you're going to do with them. Well, I've used most of them up. So yeah, so this is only a very short video. I'm trying to stay still here. And I also would like to take this opportunity to thank all you new subscribers to my channel since I've had my random giveaway, and which is still on target, which is going to happen in a few days' time. So I'll keep you posted on that, and I will be cutting out all the names, and I will put in a hat, and I will do the draw on the video, so it's all above board. I'm not sure if hubby's home to do the draw at the time. But anyway, you know what you've got to do. Until then, happy crafting!